Hello students, in the previous video we did till question number 11 of exercise 10a. Exercise 10a we completed till question number 11, 1 to 11, and we did question number 17. Now the remaining questions from question number 12, I have to teach you one small new method, okay, which will help us reduce few steps, and we can directly write the value by using that method. Now what is that method, that trick? See, our formula is Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1d. This is our formula. Tn is a plus n minus 1d. Means here Tn is nothing but the value of the term, n is the number of term, or you can say the last term, d is the difference, a is the first term. Okay, so listen carefully now. If I say that fifth term of a AP, if I say fifth term of the AP, means n is 5. This information, like if they tell you find the fifth term of the AP, you will take n as 5, correct? So in this formula, if n is 5, the fifth term of the AP will be, see, T5 equals, you don't know the value of a and d, keep it as it is, a plus, in the place of n you will put 5 because we have to find the fifth term, correct? So 5 minus 1 d. And then what is 5 minus 1? 5 minus 1 is a plus 4d. 5 minus 1 is 4, so it is a plus 4d. That means fifth term of an AP is a plus 4d, correct? This is true. Fifth term of an AP is a plus 4d. Leave it here. If I say the 11th term of an AP, find the 11th term of AP. 11th term means n will be equal to 11. So in the formula Tn is a plus n minus 1d. ठीक है, कोई भी AP हो, if we have to find the 11th term of an AP, so n is 11, so this will become T11 equals a plus, here I'll put 11 minus 1d. So this will become 11th term will be a plus 10d, correct? Now if you observe something here, that जब fifth term बोला है तो वो क्या बना, a plus 4d. 11th term बोला तो वो क्या बना, a plus 10d. मतलब जो term चाहिए d के साथ उसका एक कम नंबर है. अगर आपको 11th term चाहिए तो a plus 10d होता है, 5th term चाहिए तो a plus 4d होता है. समझो 50th term चाहिए, 50th term means n is 50, so this will become T50 is equals to a plus 50 minus 1d, correct? So this will become a plus 49d. means 50th term क्या होता है, 50th term is a plus 49d. तो इससे एक चीज समझ में आ रही है, that so means सम में अगर कहीं पे भी पूछा the fifth term of an AP, तो we can write fifth term is a plus 4d, correct? So अगर पूछा 11th term तो we can directly write T11 is a plus 10d, correct? तो इसका मतलब ये जो स्टेप है, n की वैल्यू 11 लो, 11 को सब्सटीट्यूट करो, फिर a plus 10d मिलेगा. No need to write the steps. Okay, whenever they say that, let's take an example. They say find the 70th term. Okay, so you can write directly T70 is equals to a plus 70 है ना, तो a plus 69d. Directly you can write this a plus 69d. वैसे ही समझो अगर आपको पूछा 7th term of an AP, 7th term of an AP means T7 is equals to a plus 6d. तो जो भी टर्म होता है d के साथ एक नंबर कम आता है उसमें. अगर 7th term पूछा है तो d के साथ 6 आएगा. 50th term पूछा है तो d के साथ 49 आएगा. 5th term पूछा है तो d के साथ 4 आएगा. तो अब ये कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया है कि कोई जो टर्म पूछा है डायरेक्टली उसके बारे में हम ये लिख सकते हैं कि दैट टर्म इज a प्लस जो भी d होगा, ठीक है। अगर 10th टर्म पूछा तो a प्लस 9d, 15th टर्म पूछा तो a प्लस 14d। ओके, सो ये बात अभी याद रखना, ये हम डायरेक्टली सम में यूज करेंगे। ओके, ऐसे सब्सटीट्यूट नहीं करेंगे बार बार, डायरेक्टली वी विल यूज दिस इन द सम। ओके, so first I'll do the let's start with 12th sum only. Let's go in sequence. 12th sum. The 12th sum says that 5th and 6th term of an AP are respectively 6 and 5. Means 5th term of an AP and 6th term of an AP, 5th term of an AP and 6th term of an AP is 5th term is 6, 5th term की वैल्यू 6 है एंड 6th term की वैल्यू 5 है। ओके, ऐसा कुछ कंफ्यूज मत होना कि 5 है यहाँ पे 5 है, दिस 6 है, देयर इज नो रिलेशन बिटवीन दीज नंबर्स एंड दीज नंबर्स। ओके, सो 5th term of an AP की वैल्यू 6 है और 6th term of an AP की वैल्यू 5 है। ओके, इसका मतलब क्या है? 5th term का मतलब क्या होता है? T5, करेक्ट, जिसकी वैल्यू क्या दी है? 6। 6th term का मतलब क्या होता है? T6, जिसकी वैल्यू क्या है? 5। अभी से जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आएंगे आगे, इन दोज क्वेश्चंस they will give you the value of some term, like the value of 5th term is this, the value of 10th term is this. Okay, so you have to write like this. Now you know that 5th term क्या होता है? 5th term का मतलब है 5th term is a plus 4d, करेक्ट। 5th term क्या होता है? a plus 4d is equals to 6, करेक्ट। एंड 6th term क्या होता है? a plus 5d, जो नंबर यहाँ पे होता है उसका एक कम नंबर d के साथ होता है। तो 6th term is a plus 5d और इसकी वैल्यू क्या दी है? 5। सो दिस विल बी योर फर्स्ट इक्वेशन एंड दिस इज योर सेकेंड इक्वेशन। एंड यूजिंग दीज टू इक्वेशंस वी विल फाइंड a एंड d इन दिस क्वेश्चन। इस क्वेश्चन में a और d की वैल्यू नहीं दी है, a और d हमें ढूंढना है एंड देन अल्टीमेटली विल फाइंड द AP। ओके, सो सी, this is the first equation, this is the second equation. Solve them simultaneously. A plus 4d equals 6, a plus 5d equals 5. I will subtract them. So a will get cancelled. 4d minus 5d is minus d. 6 minus 5 is 1. So minus d is 1 means d is minus 1. ये मिल गया, करेक्ट। d is minus 1. Now we can substitute the value of d here in any of the equation and find a also. So I'll substitute a plus 4d is equals to 6. This is the first equation. In this equation I'll substitute d as minus 1. So a plus 4 into minus 1 equals 6. So a minus 4 equals 6. So a is equals to 6 plus 4, that is 10. So a is 10. I have found D also and A also. I hope you have understood the sum. Now whatever else is to be found is easy. The second part is easy. I'll just revise the sum once again. In the question they have said the 5th term of an AP is 6. Okay, 5th term means T5. T5 is 6. But T5 can be written as A plus 4D. Correct? So A plus 4D is 6. 6th term of an AP is 5, means T6 is 5, and 6th term can be written as A plus 5D. A plus 5D is 5. So 6th term A plus 5. Now solving them simultaneously we get the value of A and D. अब क्वेश्चन में पूछा क्या है? In the end they have asked us to find the 11th term. So find the 11th term. Question is find the 11th term. Now you only think what will be 11th term? T11 will be A plus 10D, correct. T11 will be A plus 10D. Okay, जो नंबर यहाँ पे होता है ना, जो टर्म 11th टर्म पूछा है तो D के साथ 10 आएगा, एक कम नंबर। ओके, A plus 1 लेस देन, बिकॉज इट इज n minus 1. फॉर्मूला में क्या होता है? n minus 1 होता है, तो जो n की वैल्यू है उसको एक कम करके यहाँ पे लिख देना है। ओके, ओरली ही करना है। एंड देयरफॉर T11 हमें फाइंड करना है. तो अब हमें पता है A is 10, तो I can substitute A as 10 and D we know is -1. So I'll put here -1. T11 is equals to 10 minus 10, that is 0. So I got the 11th term as 0. Yes, the terms can be 0. Okay, I hope you have understood the sum. Copy the sum in this sequence, first this and then this part. Okay, so let's start the next sum. Now once this concept is clear, this concept that 11th term is A plus 10D, 5th term is A plus 4D, 70th term is A plus 69D. Once this part is clear in your mind, now the exercise will be very easy for you. This is the first exercise, so I am going very slow. This is already the third video and we are still on the first exercise. I am going very slow because I want you to clearly understand what the concept is. Once the first exercise is done, you will be pretty confident with the concept. Then we can increase our pace a little bit. So the 13th sum. Thirteenth sum says if Tn represents the nth term of an AP, they are saying T2 plus T5 minus T3 equals 10. This is given in the question. T2 plus T5 minus T3 is 10. And one more equation is given. T2 plus T9 is equals to 17. What we have to do? We have to find the common difference and the first term. Means we have to find A and D. Okay, very easy question. See, let's take this equation first. You can take any equation. So T2 means second term, correct? So T2 will be A plus 1D, correct? I've told you जो नंबर जो टर्म है सेकेंड टर्म बोला है तो D के साथ 1 आएगा. ओके, 1 लेस. A plus 1D, या इसको सिर्फ A plus D भी लिख सकते हैं. A plus D plus T9 will be A plus 8D, correct, equals to 17. So A plus A will give me 2A, D plus 8D will give me 9D equals 17. This will be my first equation. Okay, now the second equation. Here you see T2 plus T5 minus T3 equals 10. T2 means second term, correct? So second term means A plus 1D. एक ही D है, A plus D. T5 means fifth term. So fifth term is written as A plus 4D, correct? T2 plus T5 A plus 4D minus T3. So minus bracket T3 means third term. So third term will be written as A plus 2D, correct? Third term है इसलिए यहाँ पे 2 आया है. This part is most important. And how am I writing A plus 2D, A plus 4D, A plus D? Okay, तो जो भी term है, fifth term है तो A plus 4D, third term है तो A plus 2D, okay, equals 10. So A plus D plus A plus 4D minus A minus 2D equals 10. Now let's add or subtract. So A plus A minus A. So this plus A and minus A will get cancelled. This A will remain. Then D plus 4D is 5D. Okay, minus 2D. So 5D minus 2D is 3D equals 10. So this is my second equation. Now I will simultaneously solve these two equations. Okay, so let's write them one above the other. Now to make the variables same, coefficient same, you can either multiply this equation by 2, so this will become 2a, or you can multiply this equation by 3, so this will become 9d, depends on you. I'll multiply this with 2. So 2a plus 9d equals 17, and this equation, when you multiply it by 2, this will become 2a plus 6d equals 20. Let's subtract. 2a cancelled. 9d minus 6d. 9d minus 6d is 3d equals 17 minus 20. 17 minus 20 is minus 3. So d is minus 3 upon 3, that is minus 1. The value of d is minus 1. Once we have the value of d, we can easily find the value of a. So I can take any equation. Let's take this equation, a plus 3d is 10, and in this equation I'll put d as minus 1. So a plus 3d equals 10, put d as minus 1. So a plus a minus 3 is 10, a is equals 10 plus 3, that is 13. So the value of a is 13. D is minus 1, a is 13. This is all what we had to find. First answer and second answer. Start the sum from here. Copy each and every step neatly. Next. So now this concept is clear, that whenever they are asking you any term, like they ask you the 10th term, you will directly write a plus 9d. Okay, so this part is very important to understand. Now the 14th question, I'll keep it on hold. Let's complete the remaining questions first. They are in this link with these sums. 14th world, we can do it in the end. Now they are asking us to determine, in the 15th question, determine the arithmetic progression whose third term is 5. Third term is 5. Third term is 5 means 3 is 5. And 7th term is 9. 7th term is 9 means T7 is 9. So third term is 5, 7th term is 9, and we have to find the AP. Okay, find the AP means we have to find the first term, the common difference, and then we can easily find the AP. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. First, the third term is 5. Third term is 5 means a plus 2d is equals to 5. Third term means a plus 2d. Correct? I've told you one less. And 7th term means a plus 6d is equals to 9. So a plus 2d is 5, a plus 6d is 9. Let's solve them simultaneously. A plus 2d, a plus 6d. Okay, this is the first equation, second equation. We are solving them simultaneously. Subtract. A and A will get cancelled. 2d minus 6d is minus 4d equals 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. This minus minus will get cancelled. D is 4 upon 4, that is 1. That means the common difference in this sum is 1. Next, by using this common difference, I will find the value of a now. So in the first equation, you can take any of this equation. So a plus 2d equals 5. So a plus 2 into 1 equals 5. So a plus 2 is 5. A is 5 minus 2, that is 3. So we have found D. D is 1 and A is 3. So how to find the AP? AP means the first term is 3. Okay. The second term will be the first term is 3. The second term, add the difference. Difference is 1. So second term will be 4. Third term plus 1, 5. Difference is 1. Correct. If difference is 1 and first term is 3, add the common difference. So 3 plus 1, then plus 1, then plus 1. So this is the AP dot dot dot. Write 3, 4 numbers and then write dot dot. So this is the AP. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. First term is 3. If you add the common difference, the second term is 4. Then again add the common difference, the next term. See, first term is A, second term is A plus D. Third term is A plus 2D. Fourth term is A plus 3D. It's like that. Okay. Copy this. Sixteenth sum. Find the 31st term. We have to find the 31st term. 31st term means T31. Okay. And what is given? Whose 10th term is 38. 10th term is 38 means T10 is 38 and 16th term is 74. 16th term means T16 is 74. 10th term is 38 and T16 is 16th term is 74. 10th term is 38 means 10th term means A plus 9D equals 38 and 16th term means A plus 15D equals 74. Now how to solve this? Doing simultaneously, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. A plus 9D equals 38. Same method. (9d minus 15d). 9d minus 15d is minus 6d. A will get cancelled. 38 minus 74. 38 minus 74 is 36. Okay. Minus 36 because 38 minus 74. Minus minus will get cancelled. D is equals to 36 upon 6, that is 6. So the value of D is 6. Now using D I can find A also. So the first equation is A plus 9D is 38. D is 6, so I will put 6 here. A plus 9 into 6 is 38. A plus 9 6 are 54. So A is minus 16. We have got A as minus 16 and D as 6. We have to find which term? We have to find the 31st term. Okay, we have to find the 31st term. So how to find the 31st term? Directly, 31st term means A plus 30D. Correct, whichever number you have here, 31. So this will become 30D. 31st term is A plus 30D. A is minus 16, 30 into D. D is 6. So the 31st term is 164. Copy it properly, copy each and every step. And whenever you do simultaneous equation, you have to write here that subtracting equation 2 by equation 1. Okay, these statements are important. The 17th sum is already done. I'll do the 18th one now. 18th, 19th, 20th and 14th sum is left. So total 4 sums are left. An AP consists of 60 terms. So total there are 60 terms. AP consists of 60 terms. If the first and the last term be 7 and 125, they are saying the first term is 7 and the last term is 125. Find the 31st term. Again we have to find the 31st term. Okay. So total terms are 60. Okay. Total terms are 60 means 1, 2, 3, 4. The last term is 60th term. Okay. The last term is 60th term. That means the value of n is 60. The last term is 60th term. Okay. And the value of T60, the value of the last term they have already given in the question. The last term is 125. The value of last term is 125. That means T60 is 125. Understood? See, in the first they have given the information, all the required information is given, but the question is, the words used are different. So first they told there are 60 terms. There are 60 terms means 1, 2, 3 ऐसे लास्ट वाला टर्म जो है वो 60th टर्म है. ओके. एंड बोला है कि लास्ट टर्म की वैल्यू 125 है. लास्ट टर्म की वैल्यू मतलब ये 60th टर्म की वैल्यू 125 है. करेक्ट, बिकॉज टोटल 60 टर्म्स है. 60th टर्म की वैल्यू 125 है. मीन्स T60 इज 125. एंड द फर्स्ट टर्म इज 7. First term is 7 means A is 7. A is the first term. Correct? Now T60 is 125. So T60 can be written as A plus 59D equals 125. So A plus 59. Why 59? I have told you 60th term means with D the number will be 1 less than this. So it is 59D. Now A is 7. So we can substitute this value of A here in this equation. So in this place I can write 7 plus 59D equals 125. So 59D is 125 minus 7. And what is 125? 129 minus 7, it is 118. So 59D is 118. So D is 118 upon 59. That is 2. D is 2. If D is 2, okay, and A is 7, we have to find the 31st term. What is 31st term? 31st term means A plus 30D. Correct? This part you have to, this is the key part in every question. That what is 31st term? A plus 30D. What is 60th term? A plus 59D. This is the key here in this exercise. Okay, and this part will be useful in all the exercise. In B, C and D exercise. How to directly write that what is 31st term? It is A plus 30D. A is 7 and D is 2. So 7 plus 60, that is 67. 31st term is 67. Okay, you can pause the video and copy the sum. Now the 19th sum. The 20th sum is very easy. You can even try on your own. 19th sum is a bit different. See, the sum of the 4th term and 8th term of an AP is 24. The sum of the 4th term and 8th term is 24. Sum means addition, correct? Of the 4th term and 8th term means T4 plus T8 equals 24. Sum of the 4th term and the 8th term is 24, and the sum of the 6th term and 10th term of the same AP is 34. The sum of the 6th term and 10th term is 34. 4th term plus 8th term is 24. 6th term plus 10th term is 34. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. The question is, find the first 3 terms of the AP. So how to do that? See, very simple. Let's solve this equation first. 6th term. What is 6th term? Tell me what is 6th term. A plus 5D, correct? And what is 10th term? A plus 9D equals 34. So this will become A plus A 2A plus 9D plus 5D is 14D equals 34. You can divide this equation by 2 to reduce it. So A plus 7D equals 17. I have divided the equation by 2. This is my first equation. Let's solve this one. T4 plus T8 is equals to 24. T4 means the 4th term, means A plus 3D, plus T8 means A plus 7D equals 24. A plus A 2A, 3 plus 7, 10D equals 24. I can divide this by 2. So A plus 5D equals 12. We have the first term and the second term. Let's solve this simultaneously. I'll do it here. First you copy this, then you copy this, and then do the simultaneous part. So A plus 7D 17, A plus 5D is 12. Subtract. A minus A cancel. 7D minus 5D is 2D. 17 minus 12 is 5. So D is 5 upon 2. That is, let's keep it 5 upon 2 only because we have to use it. D is 5 upon 2. And I'll substitute the value of D in the equation to get A. So let's take the first equation. A plus 7D is 17. A is A plus 7 into 5 upon 2 equals 17. A plus 7 5s are 35 upon 2 equals 17. How to solve this? This 35 upon 2 will go here. Okay, 35 upon 2 will go there and get subtracted. 17 upon 35 upon 2 will go on the right hand side. Correct. This plus 35 upon 2 will go here and become minus 35 upon 2. 2 will get multiplied. 2 into 17 is 34 minus 35 upon 2. That is minus 1 upon 2. 34 minus 35 is minus 1 upon 2. So A is minus 1 upon 2 and D is 5 upon 2. Now what do we have to find? We have to find the first 3 terms of the AP. First 3 terms means the first term, second term and the third term. Correct. So first term is A. A is minus 1 upon 2. Correct. Second term T2 is A plus 1D. Second term is A plus 1D. So A is minus half plus D is 5 upon 2. Correct. See, what is first term T1, second term T2, third term T3. First term means A, second term is A plus 1D, third term is A plus 2D. It's like that. Okay. So second term minus half plus 5 upon 2. Denominator is same, so minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. So 5 minus 1 is 4 upon 2. That is 2. So I got the second term value as 2. First term I already have as minus half. Now the third term. Third term is A plus 2D. So A is minus half plus 2D. What is D? D is 5 upon 2. So what is remaining? Minus half plus 5. So when you solve this, minus half plus 5, I'll do the sum here. Take LCM, minus half plus 10 upon 2, that is 9 upon 2. So the third term is 9 upon 2. See, we got the first term, that is T1 as minus half, T2 as 2 and T3 as 9 upon 2. So the first 3 terms, the final answer is, first term is minus half, second term is 2 and third term is 9 upon 2. This is the AP. Okay, generally also if they ask you the AP, you have to find the first 3 terms only. Okay, 3-4 term find karna enough hai. This is the AP. So copy the sum. It starts from here. First copy this much. Sorry, first find the 2 equations, then this part, then this part, and in the end these 2 lines. Now the 20th term, the 20th sum is very easy. You can easily do it on your own. Twentieth sum is very simple. Question number 20. So pause the video and try it now. Try the sum now itself. Okay, check your answer behind, you will get it correct. Okay, I know they have said the third term is 5 and the 7th term is 9. So third term means A plus 2D is 5, A plus 6D is 9. Solve them simultaneously, you will get the value of A and D. And then they are asking you to find the 17th term. What is 17th term? 17th term is A plus 16D. Okay, you will be easily able to find it. Solve the sum now, okay, and then proceed with the video. I'm doing the 14th sum now, the last sum of this exercise. The 14th sum says that find the 10th term from the end of the AP. See the question carefully. The AP is this, and find the 10th term from end. फ्रॉम एंड मतलब उल्टा, यहाँ से 10th टर्म बताओ कौन सा है, इधर से नहीं, इधर से 10th टर्म. ओके, सो ध्यान देना. 4, फर्स्ट टर्म इज 4, सेकेंड टर्म इज 9, थर्ड टर्म इज 14. मीन्स कितना इंक्रीज हो रहा है? 4 + 9, सॉरी 4 + 5 विल गिव यू 9, 9 + 5 विल गिव यू 14. मीन्स यहाँ पे 5 ऐड हो रहा है. करेक्ट. सो इसके पहले का नंबर क्या होगा? 254 के पहले का नंबर 1, द प्रीवियस टर्म फ्रॉम 254. तो 5 माइनस करना पड़ेगा. करेक्ट. तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? ये इस 254 के पहले का होगा 249. करेक्ट. और उसके बाद आएगा 254, बिकॉज वी नो द डिफरेंस इज 5. सो इफ दिस इज द लास्ट टर्म, द प्रीवियस टर्म विल बी 249. Now why I told you to find this term? Because we have to find the 10th term from the end. मतलब यहाँ से 10th term देखना है. ओके, तो इस AP को इधर से मत देखो, ये साइड से मत देखो, ये साइड से देखो, बिकॉज यहाँ से 10th term ढूंढना है. करेक्ट. तो ये बन जाएगा हमारा फर्स्ट टर्म. ओके, सो दिस इज माई फर्स्ट टर्म. सो टेक दिस टर्म एज A. ओके, बिकॉज वी हैव टू फाइंड द 10th टर्म फ्रॉम द एंड. यहाँ से 10th टर्म ढूंढना है, तो AP को भी यहीं से देखो, समझो कि AP ऐसा है. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट टर्म इज 254. डिफरेंस विल नॉट बी 5, डिफरेंस विल बी -5, बिकॉज हम AP को ऐसा देख रहे हैं. तो ऐसा देखने में 5 कम होते जा रहा है. देखो 14, 9, 4, 5 कम होते जा रहा है. ऐसा इंक्रीज हो रहा था. ओके, बट उन्होंने 10th टर्म नहीं पूछा है, 10th टर्म फ्रॉम द एंड पूछा है, लास्ट से 10th टर्म. सो यहाँ से 5 कम होते जा रहा है ऐसा. करेक्ट. जस्ट अज्यूम द क्वेश्चन इज लाइक दिस, इन दिस वे. ओके, सो यहाँ पे द डिफरेंस विल बी -5. सी द वैल्यूज आर डिक्रीजिंग. ओके, डिफरेंस इज दिस एंड वी हैव टू फाइंड द 10th टर्म. सो T10 will be A plus 9D. Correct. This part will remain the same. So T10 is A is 254 plus 9 into -5. Okay. So what is 9 5s are? 9 5s are 45. So 254 minus 45. What is 254 minus 45? It is 209. That means the 10th term from the end, from here the 10th term is 209. So write the answer. 10th term from end is 209. I hope you have understood the sum. Just only the different part in this sum. अलग क्या था कि एंड से पूछा था. एंड से पूछा है तो उल्टा देखो एपी को. ओके, तो ये फर्स्ट टर्म हो जाएगा, ये सेकेंड टर्म, ये थर्ड टर्म, ऐसे उल्टा. तो उस वजह से जो डिफरेंस भी है वो नेगेटिव हो गया. डिफरेंस -5 बन गया. ओके. एंड वन मोर थिंग, ऐसे टाइप के क्वेश्चन एक्सरसाइज सी में भी आएंगे. तो वहाँ पे एक्सरसाइज सी में विल लर्न अ न्यू टेक्निक टू सॉल्व दिस टाइप ऑफ सम्स. अब ये एक्सरसाइज में सिर्फ एक ही सम था तो इसके लिए टेक्निक पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ऐसे सॉल्व हो जाता है. ओके, बट जब सी एक्सरसाइज करेंगे तो विल लर्न अ न्यू टेक्निक ऑल्सो टू सॉल्व दिस टाइप ऑफ सम्स वेयर दे आस्क यू टू फाइंड अ पर्टिकुलर टर्म फ्रॉम एंड. ओके, सो नाउ कॉपी दिस सम. With this we have completed the first exercise of AP. We have solved each and every sum. That's it for today. Thank you.